Who knew a little blue line could cause so much drama?
Ariane, chaos, mayhem. No one knows what to do on the roads because there's a thin blue line. What do you got?
Many towns in New Jersey, including Glen Rock, Ridgewood, Mantua, and Oakland, painted thin blue lines down the center of their main roads to show support for their men and women in blue. Well, according to a letter from the Federal Highway Administration sent to Somerset County, those thin blue lines may be causing a big problem. There are many appropriate and fitting ways to recognize service to the public that do not involve the modification of a traffic control device, which can put the road user at risk due to misinterpretations of its meaning. Does the FHA really think that this thin blue line is an issue, or did somebody wake up on the wrong side of the bed that morning? I drove to Oakland and Mantua to see if there really was an issue. Oh, there's a parking spot. Oh wait, no. That blue line. I should be parking there. Duh. That wasn't so difficult, was it? Then I was thinking, you know what, maybe since I'm from Philadelphia, I just don't get it. I don't get these New Jersey laws. Has anyone ever tried to park here in the middle of the street because of the blue line?
No, never seen anything.
And you would never try to park?
Absolutely not.
Did you notice the blue line on the road?
I did not until you pointed it out.
And I have instructed my office in Trenton to immediately draft both a resolution supporting towns that put a blue line in the street and draft a bill which actually permits towns to put a blue line in the middle of the street. We pass a lot of bills and resolutions, identify the state bird or the state dirt. I think we can do a bill to support police officers.
He also says that there are plenty of other ways that distracted driving can happen.
I got it. The government had to respond to a letter from Somerset County. They said, hey, what about these lines? I said, well, what I didn't get, and what I think made everybody kind of blow a gasket on this, was that the Federal Highway Transportation correspondents talked about handicap parking spots, as if someone with a handicap parking plate could possibly be confused between parking in the middle of the street or parking in a designated spot.
We're talking about people with disabilities. It could be mental disabilities. It could be physical disabilities.
Well, when you're driving, it's not really like that. I'm trying to tell you, you're making a wrong point, Sabeel.
Well, just because you disagree, Rohan,
It's not
doesn't
that I
mean that I don't
disagree.
get a chance to finish my point.
Please continue.
See, puppets.
You can't shut me down.
I'm not
I mean,
shutting
I'm
you
still
down.
going to talk. Okay, I'm still going to
Well,
finish
you
my
can correct
point.
yourself later.
Talking about the community of people who have physical disabilities, mental disabilities, who are given privileges to drive, but we try to facilitate it for them as much as possible by giving them spots that are very close to the mall to make it easy for them, as easy as possible. So when it comes to the laws that we have, it's not that they don't recognizing police. Everybody knows that police do a great job. It's just making sure that when it comes to the disabled and when they want to park, we make it as easy as possible for them.
Rohan?
What I was trying to say is that you're speaking of mental disabilities and people having driver's licenses. Most of the placards for handicaps parking are for physical disabilities. That's the
People
point
with
that I was
mental
trying to.
disabilities can drive too.
I'm not saying that they don't drive.
I'm talking about the minority that does need the help, can get the help.
Did you finish your point?